Hello, active traders, and welcome to another episode of Trading Week Ahead. I'm Ken Calhoun, your host, coming at you live here, recording this on Saturday, November 14th, 2020. As always, all information is for educational use only. You may have seen me as a featured Money Show speaker. This week's episode is brought to you by my live trading room, tradingtheopen.com, where we meet 5 days a week. Certainly like to see you there. You might want to try it out and get both day and swing trading, stock and ETF tips and coaching coming at you live 5 days a week, every single morning. We currently have a special on where you can get a 3-week trial for just $7, so do hop on over to tradingtheopen.com after you finish watching this video and take a look at all we've got to offer. So with that, let's take a look at our market. It's basically cycled sideways, still in an uptrend here. We've got a shooting star, which is a bearish reversal pattern that occurred back on Monday. So until we break that 3650 resistance area, we're still in a congestion zone here that we've been in the past week. We may well see some selling pressure, or we may get a breakout, but because we're at resistance, we may see a cycle back down. If you notice, the S&P has been going down, cycling back and forth, down, buy support, sell resistance, buy support, sell resistance. It's been cycling down, then up, then down, then up. It may well cycle back down again. If we get a surprise rally to the upside, I'm not going to be buying much myself unless we take out new highs north of 3640. Let's take a look at just a handful of swing and day trading charts to take a look at what's been hot lately. NIO's been in quite a good uptrend here for quite some time. We had kind of a bearish engulfing on Friday, so a big sell-off day on Friday, but it's been a spectacular uptrender, going from the low teens all the way up to $50 a share. So that's worth keeping an eye on. The next one is Janko Solar. It did a nice big run up there to 90 and then did a pullback here to 65. This may well resume its uptrend at some point. I'm looking to go long if it breaks over 70. Now, one that I'm currently long in is Canopy Growth, the best of the pot stocks, and with a cannabis-friendly green wave sweeping the nation as a result of our recent elections, the pot stocks have been taking off. Canopy Growth leading the way up to new highs. I'm currently long, and I'll be scaling in at new highs on this guy. Now, when Pfizer announced that they came out with a vaccine that was 90% effective for coronavirus, their stock price gapped all the way up to 42 and has since pulled all the way back down to support. I went long on Friday because I think it may well be good for a pivot to the upside, so do keep an eye on PFE Pfizer for a swing trade. And last but not least, old Snapchat had been 20 a share and then it doubled up to 40 a share. It's been kind of consolidating up here, but do keep that one on the radar as well because it's got good directional volatility. Now, if we take a look at a few of the types of charts that we like to cover in our live room for intraday trades, we zoom into our day trading 2-day 1-minute chart. You can see an example here. Solo was a good breakout here, kind of head and shoulders pattern here, right? But a nice run all the way from $5.25 up to $8 a share. And we always look to exit right under whole numbers. And I posted a good alert for our members on Friday for this guy. So that is Solo. Another good chart is XPEV. This one had a really big run up on Thursday, and it ran all the way from 36 to 48. Then on Friday, it gave it back. Now, I like charts like this because it's got a big range. And if you put on, an intraday swing trade, where you put on the trade early in the morning and then sell it into the close, we cover both that type of trading as well as open range breakout scalping. So, and we cover charts mostly this price range, $50 and less, usually down in the teens, no more than 50 or so. And we do cover stocks under $10 a share on occasion as well. Here's another good example of one. TNA ran up nicely in Friday's markets, or small cap long. So, but these type of charts we do cover. I'm not a fan of the low float, low volume under $10 stocks, because those are easily front run and they get circuit breaker halted and they're troublesome. But charts like this that have high volume and high volatility and good point range that makes for good tradable setup, we do cover under $10 every single day in the live room, as well as the ones that I prefer, things like Snapchat and Pfizer and whatnot. So, Pfizer's good. I bought 38.20, I believe it was. Yeah, that was a long call for our live room members. And I'm still in it for a swing trade, so maybe worth a shot. Anyway, thanks so much for your attention. I do appreciate you for watching this brief video. I'm Ken Calhoun. We like to look at charts with good volatility and good trading ranges. So do try my live room at tradingtheopen.com. And if you stay around after the trial, you might want to consider upgrading to annual, because currently it's just $9.97, and which is less than $100 a month, which is a bargain, because we have webinars 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, from 9 to 10:30 in the morning. We go through live alerts with live entries, live exits in real time, and specific price points to learn from. Say long Pfizer at 38.20, and then trail a stop at 40 cents under the inside, and so forth. So very specific, very action oriented, hopefully very intelligent and helpful to everybody. So do join me at tradingtheopen.com. You can try it out for just $7, and I'd like to see you there. Anyway, best wishes for success in your trades. Trade smart, and I'll see you next time.